How are you babies doing? I am doing good. So I finally have this video up, the long awaited Lucky Heart cosmetic video. I'm so happy to be showing you these products, babies. Dolls, when I tell you I was so excited to get these in the mail, y'all have no idea. So if you dolls don't know who I am, my name is Pinupsavimonroe. I do makeup hair tutorials, videos of makeup, retro hair makeup, retro everything dolls, anything retro related, retro hauls, retro makeup, retro hairstyles, makeup, anything retro vintage related. You dolls think of it, I do. So if you dolls love this channel, please hit like and subscribe, and please turn on the notification bell so you dolls can get more updates when I make more videos. I cannot wait to show you these products. I have been waiting forever for these products, dolls. I know probably like last year I said I was going to get some of these products, and I finally got around to getting them, dolls. They were always so sold out. So when I was finally able to get my hands on these products, I was so happy, dolls. Y'all just have no idea. I'm gonna give you dolls the honest truth on all these products. And before I did a review on these, I wanted to make sure that I use them for myself and I give an honest review. I just don't want to be, you know, first getting the products, never trying them, and then reviewing them now. That wouldn't really make sense. I really wanted to give you dolls an honest take on how I feel about these products, and maybe you dolls will want them for yourself. Who knows? Alright babies, now first I want to start off with the hair. Now I was able to get my hands on, now most of these are gift sets. I tried to get as many products as I can because I wanted to try everything out. I've been trying these out for like 2 weeks, like almost a month on these products, just to see how I feel about them and, you know, give my honest opinion. And some I'm still waiting to see if there's any changes on my skin, and then some I actually really like, and I would advise you dolls to get it, especially for these, you know, vintage retro products. Now I want to give you a backstory on these products. These products all came out in 1935. That's what it says on the packaging. 1935. They started their company in 1935. I did a lot of research on this company, dolls. This is the original store is in Memphis, Tennessee. So if you dolls, any of you ladies live in Memphis, Tennessee, then I'm sure you heard about this store. It's downtown. This store, it was the only store that never, you know, it never gave up its rights for pinups of color or women of color. It never stopped, you know, serving the women of pinup of color, and I really love that about this store. And I love that it stayed open and it stayed going for this many years. This store has been open for decades. I mean, this company has been up and running for decades, since the 30s. So that's pretty cool. Another backdrop that I found out about these products and about this company is Lena Horne, Josephine Baker, Dorothy Dandridge, they all use these products, and I think that's pretty cool that we get to use the same products that these amazing women used to use back in the 30s and the 20s, and back in the 30s and the 40s and 50s and 60s and so forth. I think that is just so cool, you know. So when I found out these ladies use them, I had to get this for myself, dolls. Now when I was able to research these products, I was able to find out that Dorothy Dandridge used a certain type of perfume that they still sell. Lena Horne was able to use some of their skincare lines and their beauty creams. I was able to find out that Josephine Baker, she was using their beauty creams and their shampoos. And I think that is so cool that, you know, like I said, that they are still coming out with these products. So dolls, I cannot wait to show you these products. So to get started, I want to show you their Gourmet Effectives Super Conditioning Dressing. This is what it looks like. And you can see in the packaging, it still says Lucky Heart. And you can see that all these, you know, all this is a different color. This is a blue color. I have not used the greases yet, but everything else I have used. I have not used this yet. So far, I like the way it smells. It doesn't have a weird smell or anything on it. It's a super conditioning dressing. So if you dolls, you know, after you are done shampooing and conditioning your hair, you can put this into your hair. And this is basically something you massage into your hair. And it is to, you know, It is to help you style and comb and brush your hair. That's what it says in the back of the packaging. So if you dolls are interested in this, I would say that you dolls should, you know, check this out. You know, like I said, I haven't used the hair care, but I use the skincare stuff. Now, I want to go into the other Gourmet Effectives. This is concentrated hair food. And this is also for your hair. And this is how it looks. On the inside is orange. And yeah, this is just basically a hair food after you're done shampooing and conditioning and drying your hair off. You will put this, I'm assuming these are like greases that you will put in your hair to massage your scalp. I think that is pretty cool. Another one is the other Gourmet effect is a sulfur and castor oil treatment. So if you dolls are, you know, put that into your hair, this is something you can use too also. And this is how it looks. So I wanted to give you dolls up close and personal on this. And this, yeah, this has a different smell to it. This really has a minty smell, this one does, you know. So I wanted to make sure you dolls are aware, you know, you guys get it up close and personal on these products. Oh, dolls, and what's so cool, I was able to get all these products after Thanksgiving. That is when I was able to get these. So I was able to get them on Black Friday, which was very cheap. But dolls, when I tell you these products is so affordable, they don't even bump up in prices. You will get all these products very cheap, and shipping is free. So I love that about these products. So dolls, let's get into the shampoo and conditioning. Now, I got the full gift set. This is the Lucky Heart Lavender set. This is the shampoo. This is how it looks. You know, I wanted to have you dolls have a look on it, and this is how it looks. So far, I've used the shampoo. I love the way it made my hair feel. I will say it does have a lavender smell and a lemongrass. It's lemongrass in this type of shampoo. So I heard that Lena Horne was using these type of shampoos in her hair when I did some research. So when I was able to read her biography, she was using some of these products, and you can tell I was using the conditioner a lot, because you can see kind of how, you know, the packaging is a little messed up right here. So you can kind of tell I've been using these. The conditioner is really, really good, dolls. I love it. This moisturized my hair really well. I can see why Lena Horne was using this. This is very moisturizing, and I love that it has lavender and chamomile oils. So this has chamomile all into the conditioner. So I like that, you know, it smells good. I like that it's very conditioning. This lathers up very good, dolls. Y'all don't even have to use so much shampoo. Just a little bit goes a long way, and this lathers up really, really well. I will highly recommend this, dolls, and I think you dolls should get both of these because I think they're really good, and they smell good, and it has chamomile and lemongrass oils. And for us, you know, pinup color babes, or anyone that is into this, you know, anyone that has African American hair, I think that is very important that we have something that's made specifically for our hair. And I really feel this is specifically for our hair. So I really think you dolls should get this. And yeah, what else do I have to say about this? I do like that it comes into, it's an 8-ounce bottle, so it's 237 milligrams in each bottle. So you dolls is getting a really nice amount of product in these bottles. All right, dolls, now next I want to go into the same kit. I want to tell you dolls about the hand and body lotion. This is very moisturizing. I do like that it helps with dry skin, because of this winter, dolls, my skin has been turning like a desert. I have the most driest skin ever, so this really helps with dry skin. So if you dolls are into, like, you know, hand and body lotion, this really does do the trick for dry skin. So any of you dry dollies like me, this is it for you. I recommend this. And now, in the last part of the kit, I want to show you dolls the face and body wash. Now, I didn't put this on my face, but I did use this as a body wash. You can see I use a nice amount of it. So I use this, and dolls, I can say that, my honest opinion, I will give this probably, from a scale of 1 to 10, I will give this product, honestly, probably a 7. And the reason why is because I feel like it's very thin. It does not lather up like I was hoping it would. It does have lavender and lemongrass oils in it, so maybe it's just very oily, but it doesn't lather. I love rich lathery soaps when I body washes when I wash my skin. So when I take my baths, because dolls, I only take baths. I don't even do showers. I've never been that shower type of girl. I'm a bath girl, so I love to leisurely make me a nice long bath, relax. And I was just hoping I was having high hopes for this. I was really hoping this was gonna give me rich lavender lather, but it didn't. But it does make your whole bath water smell like lavender. So I will give it that, but other than that, this is a thin body wash. It's not that lathery, thick, and rich like I was hoping. So yeah, I like it, but I will advise you dolls, if you're looking for really thick lather, this is not going to be it for you. This is more on the thin side, so it's going to feel real thin. You're going to have to keep pouring a lot to just get what, you know, the consistency that you want. So I will say that I like it, but if you're just looking for something that's, you know, very light on the skin and it'll make your bath water smell like lavender and it doesn't really have a lot of thick richness to it, this will be the one for you. Now next, I want to go into the same kit. I want to tell you dolls about the hand and body lotion. This is very moisturizing. I do like that it helps with dry skin because of this winter, dolls. My skin has been turning like a desert. I have the most driest skin ever, so this really helps with dry skin. So if you dolls are into, like, you know, hand and body lotion, this really does do the trick for dry skin. So any of you dry dollies like me, this is it for you. I recommend this. And now, in the last part of the kit, I want to show you dolls the face and body wash. Now, I didn't put this on my face, but I did use this as a body wash. You can see I use a nice amount of it. So I use this, and dolls, I can say that, my honest opinion, I will give this probably, from a scale of 1 to 10, I will give this product, honestly, probably a 7. And the reason why is because I feel like it's very thin. It does not lather up like I was hoping it would. It does have lavender and lemongrass oils in it, so maybe it's just very oily, but it doesn't lather. I love rich lathery soaps when I body washes when I wash my skin. So when I take my baths, because dolls, I only take baths. I don't even do showers. I've never been that shower type of girl. I'm a bath girl, so I love to leisurely make me a nice long bath, relax. And I was just hoping I was having high hopes for this. I was really hoping this was going to give me rich lavender lather, but it didn't. But it does make your whole bath water smell like lavender. So I will give it that, but other than that, this is a thin body wash. It's not that lathery, thick, and rich like I was hoping. So yeah, I like it, but I will advise you dolls, if you're looking for really thick lather, this is not going to be it for you. This is more on the thin side, so it's going to feel real thin. You're going to have to keep pouring a lot to just get what, you know, the consistency that you want. So I will say that I like it, but if you're just looking for something that's, you know, very light on the skin and it'll make your bath water smell like lavender and it doesn't really have a lot of thick richness to it, this will be the one for you. Alright dolls, now the next product we're going to go into is called the Rosemary and Mint. I so far will say that this is an all-purpose wash, soft on skin, tough on everything else. So far I like it, but like I said, this is not rich, it's not lathery, it's very thin. It pours really thinly in the towel. It doesn't give me, if you can hear it shake, it doesn't have like a really rich consistency like I said I like. This is very thin. This is the mint is, I'm sorry. It says Lucky Hearts Rosemary Mint is the best all-purpose soap on the market. With countless different uses, it is sure to satisfy your needs. Now, dolls, when I did my research on this, I couldn't really find a lot. All I was able to find was what it said on their website, and this is just meant for skin, soft on skin, tough on everything else. And now I really don't know what it means when it says it's tough on everything else. You know, like I said, it's very thin. It doesn't have a rich consistency, and it is, you know, very thin in a towel, but it has the most strongest mint smell. If you dolls love mint and rosemary, it has a very strong minty rosemary smell. So you dolls will like this if you are into that. It does make your skin feel tingly and fresh. So when I use this, my skin felt tingly and fresh. It's just not thick and lathery like the way I like it. Alright dolls, now the last that I want to get into as far as body washes and lotion is the cocoa butter cream soap. This is a good soap. Now this one was very thick. Dolls, when I put this on my body, it lathered up so thick and nice, and it smells just like cocoa butter. So if you dolls are into cocoa butter, you will like this. This is very thick. It's a cream soap. I really like it. I like that it comes in an 8-ounce bottle and 240 milligrams, so you're gonna get a nice amount. Also, it came with the lotion. I like the lotion so far. The lotion is really good. It's very moisturizing, so if you dolls are into thick lotions, especially for the winter time, this will be a good lotion you can put on your skin. I like it so far. So far, I've been using it for like 2 weeks, and I've seen a change in my skin. It's gotten more moisturized. Their creams are very thick, and most of these, the formula of these products is the same formula from the 1930s. So if you guys are like wondering, is this the same formula? It is. It's literally the same, because I looked at vintage packaging of Lucky Heart, and it says the same thing that it says on the back of these. So it's the same. So if you dolls are like thinking like, oh, maybe it's different, no, it's the same. All right, dolls. Now we're gonna get into like the face creams and the body creams. I'm gonna get into this little baby cream right here. Now this is one of my favorite creams. This is super duper rich and creamy. It's called the Rich Moisture Cream. Comes in a net wad of 2 ounces, so it's just a little baby cream. This is how it looks on the inside. It's yellow. It's like a little, it kind of remind me of like cream frosting. I'll give you like a, this is how it looks. It's very thick and like it has a thick consistency. It's like goes on the skin very thick. So, you know, if you dolls are into like really thick moisture creams or hand creams. Now this is also good for daytime use. They advise you to use this for the daytime. Use to apply a light film before applying makeup. For evening use, cleanse skin, then apply generously to face and throat. Now dolls, I use this before I apply my makeup, and it made my skin so moisturized. I only had to put and this was early in the morning. I applied this early in the morning, a thin film of it on my face with no makeup. I just let it sit all day. Then I put my makeup on top, and dolls, my skin feels very soft and moisturized. And this was all I use as a moisturizer all day. I didn't use anything else but this. All right, dolls. So next we're gonna go into the bleaching cream. Now, I heard that Lena Horne used this bleaching cream. When I did research on her and from her auction, she has some of their bleaching creams. So this is the bleaching cream. Now this is by Lucky Heart. So you can get a small container, a bigger container. I wanted to try out the bleaching cream because I wanted to see, because I do have some dark marks on my skin, like right here. This is a dark mark, and I wanted to see if, like on my elbows and my knees, I have dark marks. So I wanted to see if this will like lighten up the marks. So I put some of the cream on my, on my skin, and so far it's lightened up a tad bit. I'm still gonna keep using to see if I see any changes in my skin, but so far I've seen it lighten up a tad. It smells, honestly, I'm gonna be blatantly honest with y'all, because I don't want y'all to, be like, oh, she's lying. But this smells kind of like hair perm. I don't know, it smells kind of like a lot like hair perm, like a perm. This smells like a perm. Like it has a perm smell, because I used to get my hair permed all the time. And any of y'all dolls know that used to get your hair perm, y'all know the smell of perm. So this kind of has a perm smell to it. Now, is it thick? It's kind of thick. It's not super duper like thick like that Rich Moisture Cream, but it's thick enough. It's their famous non-oily formula. So this is the same formula that Lena Horne was using for her skin tones, and other, African-American ladies, vintage ladies back in the day was using this. So back in the day, they were selling bleaching creams and stuff like that back in the day, and they're still doing it to this day. So if you dolls are into anything that's just to lighten up your skin tone, I think this would be something good, just to lighten up the dark marks, not change your whole overall skin tone. I mean, if that's what you're trying to do, that's great. But you know, me, I'm the purpose I got this because I want to see if it will lighten up the dark marks. So that is the whole purpose of this. Okay, dolls, on the last segment of this whole Lucky Heart haul is I want to show you all the products Dorothy Dandridge used, and these are all the products. Literally, I did extensive research on her products. These are exactly what she used. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the Bright and Clear. This is the Gentle Cleansing Scrub. This is how it looks. On the inside, I know you dolls can't probably really see because it's fully white, but it has like a creamy, it's not like really gritty, it's like a light grit scrub, but it's creamy gritty. So it smells good. It has just a regular soap smell. It doesn't have like a chemical smell or anything to it. I love that about this. It's a safe and effective way to remove tough impurities for a softer, cleaner skin. It's to apply this when wet and apply to face, throat, massaging with fingers in a circular motion, and avoid eye contact. Rinse with warm water. And I did that, dolls, and I did feel I did feel a difference in my skin. I felt it way more softer. I noticed it wasn't flaking as bad. And I really like it. The scrub, though, I will advise y'all to do this. Don't do this in a tub like I did. Do this while standing up over the sink, because the grit will get all over you. It got all over me, dolls. So I was being kind of lazy when I did that, when I was doing the scrub. But I will say that this did get rid of the flakes, and it did brighten up my skin a tad bit. I seen a difference in the elasticity, and I seen a difference in the softness of my skin. So that's what I like about this Bright and Clear. And it's really cool that I'm using the same products as Dorothy Dandridge is using. She used. And that's so cool. I'm using the same products Lena Horne used and Josephine Baker used, and probably countless other vintage retro beauties of pinups of color were using back in the 30s and 40s and 50s and 60s. It's really cool that, you know, we can still get our hands on it, and they're still making products for us. So I do like that. Now this is the Bright and Clear Deep Cleansing Cream. Now they did have the Bright and Clear soap, and dolls, I searched high and low for that. It was a bar of soap. They don't have that no more. I don't know why. They had a bar of soap. It's not there. I looked high and low. But I will say, you know, that I like the Deep Cleansing Cream. It smells good. It's very thick. It does have a tad bit of smell to it, but I do know that it's just the stuff that's in there. It's mineral oil, water, beeswax, paraffin, lanolin, aloe extract, sodium borate, glycerol, stearate, SE, and a bunch of other stuff I'm not even gonna try to name because I'm gonna sound crazy naming all those names, dolls. But it's basically saying work into skin, massage gently, wipe skin with clean cloth, and always wash with the Bright and Clear Beauty Bar. Well, when I tried looking for the Beauty Bar, they did not have it. I don't know why, but everything that I was able to grab my hands on, this was it. Now there's only one thing I'm still waiting for, and that is a cleansing cream. There's another piece I'm waiting on. They gotta ship that because when I ordered all these things, one thing sold out before I was able to buy it, and so I'm still waiting on that, dolls. I'm so sorry I couldn't show you that piece, but that's something I'm assuming Dorothy did use too, because it's in the lemon cleansing kit. So the next kit I want to show you, dolls, this is called the Lemon Ice Toner. Now, dolls, I will say this is my favorite toner. From now on, I'm going to be using this toner. This smells just like lemon. I love lemon smell. I love how this smells. I love that it is very refreshing. It is stimulating, refreshing lotion that removes every trace of grime and oil buildup. And this is really good after you're done washing your face from using makeup all day. You can put this toner on and it refreshes your whole face, and it really feels good. It literally made my whole skin feel soft after. It felt very soft, like smooth baby soft. I'm not even exaggerating with this toner. This toner is the truth, dolls. It smells good to the point I gotta smell it. It smells like lemon. It's a yellow. It's a yellow, you guys can tell it's yellow. So it's yellow. The toner is yellow. And it looks really, really good. I love the way it smells, dolls. I think you dolls will enjoy that toner. And I really like it. Next in that lemon ice toner is the lemon ice cleansing cream. I love it. It reminds me of lemon batter. This is how it looks on the inside. I use a lot of this, dolls. It really moisturizes the skin. It's just cleansing cream. Basically, apply a small amount of lemon cleansing cream to face and neck with your fingertips. Massage into your pores in a light circular motion and rinse with water. Now, dolls, this is very, very, very greasy. This was very thick. It's very thick. It smells just like lemons. It's very moisturizing. So if you dolls are into thick cleansing creams, basically the cleansing cream and the cleansing, these cleansing creams is kind of like a cold cream. Back in the day, this was their cold creams for African American women back in the 30s. So this is like the equivalent to a cold cream, these cleansing creams. So you basically use this to remove like makeup, and you use this to remove anything on your skin that's dirty on your skin. This is basically like a cold cream. And I didn't know that until I really was, using it. I was like, I mean, this is a cleansing cream, but because I'm so used to like, face products lathering up and like the soap lathering up on your skin and it makes suds. But no, this is a cream. So I'm like, maybe this is like their cold cream back in the day. And I did more research and it turned out this is a cold cream. So the lemon cleansing cream and the bright and clear cleansing cream are basically cold creams you can use to take your makeup off, which I think is pretty cool. All right, dolls. Now the last thing I want to show you, dolls, on this whole haul is the perfume that I got. And it is called Touch of Fire. And this is exactly what Dorothy Dandridge used when she was living, God bless her. She was using Touch of Fire. I love this perfume, dolls. It has a hot, musky, sexy smell. So if you dolls are into that type of smell, this is it. It came with the old school deodorant. And this is old school, dolls, because ain't no deodorant is doing the roll ball anymore. So this is very old school. You could tell that it's old school. I used this and I smelled like Touch of Fire all day. And it came with the little roller perfume to put in your purse in case you're on the go. Knowing me, I'm so extra, I'll just take the whole bigger bottle to put in my purse. I mean, it could fit right in my purse. And then it comes with the Touch of Fire cream sachet. So if you want to put the cream, it comes on with that. It's in a little glass jar. I like it so far. I love Touch of Fire. This reminds me of Taboo, a perfume I have. I love wearing Taboo, and Touch of Fire reminds me of Taboo. I don't know why I feel like Dorothy Dandridge. She wore this in Carmen Jones, and if she wore this in Carmen Jones, I would be just like squealing in delight. I know I'm extra, y'all. But I would be so happy to know that, because it's just like, when you think of Carmen Jones, you think of a sexy, hot femme fatale. And she was like the only black femme fatale you can find back in the 50s. I mean, there was no black femme fatales in the 40s or the 30s. I mean, if they made a movie of them, I can't find it. But, so far, knowing that Dorothy Dandridge wore this, it makes my day. And I love the way this smells. I'm going to have to put some on me now. It smells so good, dolls. All my clothes is most likely going to be smelling like Touch of Fire. But yeah, it comes with the Touch of Fire perfume, the deodorant roller ball set, the little roller ball for your purse, and then it comes with the cream sachet. So if you dolls are all into, Touch of Fire, if you're into, little things like that, then I highly recommend. I really think you dolls should get this to try for yourself. You can, give it as a gift, and then, you can also tell, your grandparents, because I would love to tell my grandma about this, and I think she used it one of these products. I'm not sure. I'm gonna ask one of my relatives, has she ever used this stuff? But I think she did use some of this stuff. But it's just so cool knowing that these black African American beauties back in the day used these products and were able to get our hands on it. I think that's pretty cool. here is my honest review on all the products. I mean, I gave y'all a good little story time behind all these products that I liked, but so far I want to give you just, you know, a review on customer service with this store, because I will say this, because, you know, like I said, every review I do is very honest. It's from how I feel about the product, or whatever I feel about it, or what I see about it. I'm all about customer service. I'm all about, you know, supporting small businesses. I love supporting small businesses. I love supporting Black-owned businesses. I love supporting that. So that's what I'm into. And when I found out this is still a little small mom and pop shop, it's still a small little business only in Memphis, Tennessee. You're not gonna find this in big corporation stores or anywhere else. You're only gonna find this in Memphis, Tennessee. I was so happy to do that. Now, I will say, when I ordered this stuff, this was after Thanksgiving, Black Friday, so of course, you know, it was going to be a delay in shipping, which it was. I did wait probably, like almost 2 weeks for this stuff to come. So I waited for a while for this stuff, and when I called up there, they already had my stuff packed in a box, but they were waiting on one of the lemon ice cleansing scrubs or cleansing soaps that I'm still waiting on right now. I'm still waiting on it. So when I called up there was this lady, and she had the most old school name I've ever heard. And I'm not gonna lie, she was a little rude on the phone. She was sweet but rude on the phone. I think her name was Ordelia or something like that. I forgot, but it was a very old school name. You would never hear that name nowhere else. It's very old. So when I called there to ask her about stuff, I was like, "Hi, can I get my stuff?" And I was like, well, I didn't say, "Can I get my stuff?" I was like, "Hi, I'm calling about this and this, and it's been a week." And she was like, "Oh, hold on, honey." She had a down south attitude about it. So when I called her, she was just like, "Hold on, honey. Let me see what's your order what's your order?" And so when I told her my order, she was like, "Okay." She said my name, and then she was like, because when I kept telling her about my stuff, I could tell she was like huffing and puffing about it. Which made me laugh, because I was kind of rude, but she was older, and for some reason old people just, their patience is not there anymore. So I kind of understand, you know, why she was huffing and puffing. Maybe she was having a bad day, or she was just doing a lot of orders. It is the COVID pandemic, so I understand, but she was a little rude. I emailed them, and the manager, he sent me an email saying, "Oh, we already shipped your stuff." Oh no, he said it was lost in transaction or something. And I was like, "No, it wasn't. I just talked to a lady. She said that she's looking at my package right now, and you guys have not sent it out because you're waiting for the lemon ice cleansing scrub or soap or whatever." He was like, "Oh, I'm sorry for the mix up. Yeah, it's still here." So I will say customer service, I would give them a 6. I honestly feel like they need to get really better. They gotta get with the times. I know this is an old school mom and pop shop, and I'm sure they're getting so many orders. They're making their own sanitizers because of the COVID-19. So if you're into buying their sanitizers, hand sanitizers, they got some good ones. When I wanted to buy some, they were sold out. So if you get a chance to buy some hand sanitizers, I think you would like their hand sanitizers. So check them out on that. But customer service wise, I will give them a 6, like I said, because I think that they need to have better customer service as in answering the phones. I mean, they were quick on answering. It wasn't just ringing. But the lady was kind of rude, but it was cute because she was an older woman, and she was like, "Please, we are backed up." And she was just like, "Oh, we're backed up, and just give us a chance, please." And I felt bad. She kind of made me feel bad on me calling about my old stuff. But guys, I'm telling you, I spent $100 worth. This is $100 worth of stuff that I bought. So if you're spending that much on, well, actually it almost came up to 100. It was like 90 something, but still, when you're spending that much, you want your stuff. You know, either you want your stuff or your money back, and I'm gonna call about my things, you know, especially if I'm coming out of pocket for it. But I will say that customer service needs to be worked on. They should get with the times on that, and they need to be in better communication on where people's things are, because there's gonna be some people that are not so nice. But yes, dolls, that is it on these Lucky Heart cosmetics and body care, perfume wise. Now dolls, if you want to have all these products, I will put all these in the description box below. Yes, all this stuff should be all in stock still, so if you dolls want to head on to Lucky Heart Cosmetics, I will highly recommend you guys go there, check it out for yourself. And yeah, so tell me dolls what you think in the description box, in the comments below, and let me know what you think about these products. Okay dolls? Alright dolls, well I will see you babies again soon. Bye loves.